Hi, America.
Eric.
Yeah, we're talking to America on this one because we have to have a discussion um, about gun violence. I just want to be clear, though, that I am from a hunting and fishing family. I do have guns, shotguns. I have a sty right here, sorry. I have shotguns and rifles in my house in a safe, but we need to have a discussion as I am torn about this. America, we got a problem with guns, and I don't care if you're black, white, colored, purple, green, pink, transgender, gay, straight, poor, rich, middle class, suburban, urban, rural, whatever. We got a problem. Now, I teach global studies. You see my map in the background. And that means that I'm looking at what the rest of the world is doing, and I try to understand the world, probably more than the average American. I'm not perfect. It's the world, for crying out loud. But sometimes I run across a story where I want to know what they think of us. And here's what a lot of sources are saying that, JC, stop. Silas, get up here. This is serious. I'm not here to joke around. That we are called, we're not the United States of America. The rest of the country calls us the divided states of America. And they're waiting for us to implode on ourselves and our individual freedoms. So we have a big issue. All Americans have a big issue. So we're going to have this conversation, and it's not a fun conversation. And I want you to take this seriously right now, because grandparents, aunties, parents, guardians, this is the reality of our country right now, is that we have to have these sick and twisted conversations with our children. So I'm going to have one with my children right now. Okay, so a gun's brought into the school.
When?
Let's just say a gun is brought into your school. A kid has a gun. What do you do? Okay, let's just say this. You find out, pause. You find out, look at me, please. You find out that a classmate of yours showed you a gun in school and said, if you tell, you're going to get hurt too. Same with you. I have a gun, you want to see? But if you tell, you're going to get hurt. Snitches get stitches. Okay? What do you do?
I tell.
Do you have a trusted adult you can tell?
No.
Not at your school? You don't trust one adult. Why not?
Why would
You are going to tell though?
Yes.
Why? Why would you tell even though it's going to harm you? It could possibly harm you. That kid could come after you and say you're a snitch.
Because he's going to hurt others.
Is it worth it then?
This is a stupid question. Anyone would tell.
I don't think so. I don't. Okay, JC, what would you do if somebody says you're going to get hurt if you tell on me that I have a gun?
You tell. I tell more people.
You would tell more classmates?
And then we all go because it's kind of hard for him to hurt all of us.
Okay, because there's some kids that won't tell because they're scared of getting hurt. It's called snitches get stitches. If you snitch on somebody, then you'll get hurt. Or jumped. Or beat up. Have you heard of that phrase before? Snitches get stitches?
Yes. But he can't hurt everyone.
Okay, so let's have a conversation then. What if a gun's in your school? What do you think you'd do, Silas?
I do what my teacher tells me to.
You're gonna listen to your teacher?
No. Yeah, I am.
What do you do, JC?
I told you.
Do you have drills at school with this?
Yes. No. Elementary. We had one on Friday.
You did.
In a lockdown.
Do you get scared about this kind of stuff at all ever?
No.
No.
Yes.
You do?
But it never happens.
Never happens to you?
I'm in elementary school.
Not, oh, you're in elementary school, it doesn't happen? Could it happen?
Yeah, but it's not likely.
Not likely, but it has.
Can I go put there, G?
Not yet. Is this not a comfortable conversation?
Yep, I'm feeling comfortable.
You're feeling scared?
Yep, can I go play now?
Yeah. Not you. Come here.
Bye.
No, no.
She just played you.
No, I don't think so.
She just played you.
Stop.
She's not scared. She just wants to go play.
We're not done, you and me. So you had a drill in junior high,
Junior high.
middle school.
Yeah.
And what happened? Like,
Just
what do you
talk
do?
through what we do.
Well, what would you do in your classroom?
Barricade.
Barricade the door?
If we heard that it was closed. Otherwise, we turn off the lights, lock the door, and hide in the corner.
Do you think all students are going to tell if somebody had a gun?
Probably not.
Why?
You just said it yourself.
It's real though, right? Okay. So, parents, this is, right now, I don't know, it's not. This is not a stupid conversation. This is a real conversation. This is reality, and this is the flaw of our country. I like America, P.S. I like that it allows us to be creative and innovative. I do. I like America. I'm a big fan of the United States, but we got an issue right now. We got a huge issue with gun violence and our culture war that we're having with our individualness. It's getting to a point now where it's super dangerous. And you know what? You know who's going to be the sacrificial lamb? It's our children, our American children. So please, I don't know solutions. I don't. But what I think you all need to do, and it's a reality, is have these conversations with your children and your grandchildren. And it's a sick and twisted conversation. So please just reflect on where we're at. I don't want to be armed as a teacher. I don't want to have, what's it called when you walk through and you get checked? Metal detectors. I don't want those things. Okay, so before you put out this solution that you have, a very simple solution, like impulsively saying, well, you teachers just need to have weapons and your school policy needs to do this and it's your school's fault and da-da. No, it's our fault. It's our societal flaw right now. Our individual rights are getting too far to the point where they're harming our children.
Can I go?
Almost. Again, I don't have a solution. I don't. It's too complicated. It's too complex. And I'm torn right now. But I just had a sick conversation with my child about people bringing guns into the school. Okay, so here's how I'm probably going. This is another reality check. I probably am going to either die of heart disease or there is potential that I could get shot protecting children. So, yeah, this is kind of sick and twisted. But middle school parents, high school parents, elementary parents, this is the flaw in our American society. So please have a conversation with your child. I hope they tell an adult if they see a gun. I hope they do. But peer pressure is real. The snitches get snitches. Snitches get stitches is... Snitches get snitches, yeah.
Stitches
Stop.
get stitches.
That's real. A lot of our kids feel that way. I'm not going to tell an adult because I'm afraid for my own safety. So please have a conversation with your child about that. And again, I don't care who you are. It's an American problem. I don't care your other layers that you have. We need to be talking to our American children. And we need to reflect more adults where we're going with this. I don't want my child to be the sacrificial lamb. All right. See ya.